Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Keon's Shenanigans. Today we are at the intersection of Buttfuck Nowhere and West Virginia, aka the Dolly Sods Wilderness. And we're doing a loop. I think it's about a 15-mile loop that it connects a whole bunch of trails together. It's supposed to show you the best parts of the park, the most beautiful, picturesque parts. So I'm excited for that. But I did ask Claude to make this route for me. I mean, I didn't find it on all trails or anything, so we'll see how accurate it is. If it actually takes me in a loop or just strands me in the middle of nowhere. Some cool signage here. It's kind of a map of the area. I'm saving this in case I get incapacitated by a bear. I need to crawl my way back. But no, there are bears here. That's something that makes me a little bit anxious, especially since we're starting this hike at 6 p.m. instead of 6 a.m. like I planned. But from the drive from New York City, I stopped to take a nap at a Walmart and totally slept through the alarm. Ended up sleeping for like 5 hours instead of 30 minutes, but that is besides the point. What's going to happen now is we're going to be doing a little bit of night hiking. The campsite's about 3 hours away, so we'll get there around 9-10 p.m. Have to set up the tent in the dark, which sucks, but what I should be more concerned about is the wildlife. I already saw like a raccoon and deer like while I was driving here, and they're supposed to be bears. So the rule of thumb when you're backpacking with bears around is just to, keep talking like this, stay loud, hopefully they got scared of you. I think grizzly bears do, but black bears just attack you, or it's the other way around, I'm not sure, or which one is in the area. Probably should have done more research, but we're gonna have a lot of fun. I'll keep you guys in the know. If you see this posted to YouTube as well, then it means I am well and alive. So I will check in with you guys a little bit later on. Hey. So after you pass all that mud, this is about a mile after the sign that I showed you guys. You're gonna get to a point where the trail intersects. There's one trail there, there's another trail there, there's another trail there. So the one that Mr. Claude told me to take is this one right here, the big Stonecoal trail, number 513. And this is supposed to connect to Lion's Head, which has it's the best view in Dolly Sods. So that's probably going to be tomorrow. Depending on my pace, I'm thinking about camping somewhere a bit closer, not going to my original camp spot. There's another map right here I could show you guys. We're here. Blackbird Knob, Big Stonecoal, Breath Mountain Trailhead. Those are all three. Again, the one we're taking is Big Stonecoal, which it goes this way. It's the pink line, I believe. Yep. And then we're doing this loop right here, and then meeting back there, coming back, going back to where we parked, which I think it's here. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. I'm just winging it at this point. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see how it goes. So it is getting quite dark. I think as good a time as any to pop on the headlamp. I'm not 100% sure how far I've gone, or I'm even on the right trail. I guess I gotta cross the creek here somehow. But yeah, if I don't get to that intersection soon, or if I don't see it, I'm gonna camp somewhere. I've scoped out a couple spots already. There's a lot of flat ground in the area, so I will let you guys know what I decide to do. Cool. We made it to the Duncan Border Trail, the intersection here. So I'm gonna keep walking straight on Big Stonecoal and hopefully find some campground. I'll let you guys know. We've now met the intersection of Rocky Point and Big Stonecoal, which is the one we're on. This one is going left, it seems, so that is where we'll go. I haven't been walking for a while. I haven't seen much campground yet. I'm hoping to find some soon. Oh, this is sketchy. Where the fuck am I? I'm honestly not sure if this is the right way. It does not look like the right way. Yeah. Whenever you guys get a feeling that you're going the wrong way, you probably are. So it is time to turn back and reevaluate. It said yeah, it says go left, and Rocky Point is straight. I'm confused. This is embarrassing. I just came from there. That is the wrong fucking trail. Shit. So this is gonna make my route a lot longer, but I think that's the only choice I have, really. I wish, I do wish that I could find a place to camp. What time is it now? It is, watch is dead. It's like 9 p.m. or so. Been walking for about an hour and a half since the sunset, and I am in the middle of the West Virginian forest due to my own stupidity. But okay, you guys gotta admit, that was like a dumbass sign back there. Like, there was no trail for the place I wanted to go. So I guess we're going to Red Creek. Hopefully I don't fuck it up this time. So I'm totally fucking lost. I have no clue where I am, so change of plans again. I'm just gonna stick it out here for the night. It's decently flat. Figure the rest out in the morning. I was panicking a little bit, so I had to chill and just remember I got all the food I need. I got all the water I need. I got a water purifier. I got a tent. I just had to remind myself of that. So now I'm feeling a bit better. Hopefully I'm gonna set up camp and sleep it off. Hopefully we'll find our way in the morning. Good night, guys. Good morning. This is where we camped out for the night. Still very lost, but it is good to see daylight. It's about 7:30 a.m. I'm gonna explore the surrounding area a bit and try to find my way back to the trail that split off. What I think I did is I continued the trail, but then I went down a rocky riverbed that wasn't actually the trail, and then after that wandered for like 30 minutes and got myself quite lost. So I'm gonna try my best to retrace my steps, and hopefully we find where we're going. Yeah, this really is the wilderness, guys. Absolutely nothing but wilderness. Okay, let's go. Look at this. Just stumbled across this. Before I find my way back, I'm gonna get some water, refill my water, and cook up some breakfast maybe. This water is running fast enough for me to feel safe filtering it and drinking it. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Boiling some water for breakfast. This is what we're eating. Peanut butter and banana oatmeal. I was too panicked to eat dinner last night, to prepare dinner last night, so I'm gonna eat a lot. I'm probably gonna eat this and also some beef bolognese that I have, so we have some energy for the rest of the hike. Maybe I'm being too chill for being lost in the wilderness, but I feel like we could find our way back. You know, I know this river leads to a waterfall, and upon reaching that waterfall, we should find the trail. So I'm pretty confident we'll find our way back. Oh, yes, we will do that. So that's dumb. This is how the oatmeal turned out. Yes, as you guys can see it. There we go. Let's do a taste test. Oh, good. You guys have no idea how good that tastes, how good that feels after last night. Oh my god, I'm gonna finish this. That's what the beef bolognese looks like. Let's dig in. Oh, oh my god. As always, make sure to leave no trace. And off we go. Check out this thing. What is that? Huh. Guys, I found the fucking trail. Woo! It took a lot of climbing uphill. I had walked far. I didn't realize. Okay, I'm gonna catch my breath. It's time to go home. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Kizzy K YouTube. Okay, so coming from the rocky bullshit, now we're doing Breathed Mountain because this is like the fastest way to the car. But it does look quite steep, so. Could we just take a second to appreciate how clean this water is? Like, you guys saw the water going into the filter. It was like murky green, and this is completely clear. I mean, usually there's a hue to it, but I feel totally safe drinking this. It's great. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it back to the sign. Fuck. Oh my goodness. Please excuse my hair. I am quite stinky from all of that. Driving back home now to New York. So that didn't quite go as planned. It was a lot of fun though, and I'm glad we found our way back. But basically, what had happened is after the sunset, I kept walking down trying to find a campsite. There weren't any campsites, so stupidly, I just, instead of like looking around for one, I just kept going forward, and at some point there was like the trail had split off into two, and on one side was like a rocky riverbed that I thought was the trail, and the other side was the actual trail, which was marked with basically just rocks on the floor. So it kind of went into two. I didn't realize it at the time, so I just went right like towards the riverbed, and the riverbed took me down all the way to that river you guys saw me eating breakfast at. There was a waterfall right next to it, and just a whole bunch of like greenery, shrubbery, like some open area, but really it was just the total wilderness. And in my search for the trail, like at some point I realized I wasn't going the right way, so I tried to go back looking for the trail. I could not find my way back. I kept trying to climb up like the steep hill to try to find the trail again, because I know like I had gone down quite a bit, but there were just so many like trees and like foliage blocking the way. I couldn't like make it past maybe like 50 feet up. So at some point I just gave up. This was probably like 10 p.m. 11 p.m. that I set up camp and decided to sleep the night off. But it was quite scary, because I was hearing like different animals making noises, like trees like moving around, like the foliage on the floor, like I knew there was stuff around me, and I just couldn't do anything about it. So I was clutching my hunting knife for dear God, hoping I don't get attacked in that tent in the middle of nowhere. But it was fine. I woke up at around 7 a.m. Had breakfast and kept looking for an area that didn't have like rocks or trees or foliage which I could really like climb up and find that trail again. So and that's what I did. Eventually I found the trail, maybe after about an hour and a half of looking around, and we made our way back. So in terms of difficulty, I'd rate this honestly like a 3 or 4, minus the getting lost part, because there wasn't much incline, except that last part. It was more so like a casual hike that normally you'd do like 1 or 2 trails. It would take a couple hours just to enjoy like nature. I took it a little bit farther than that, which was probably why all that happened. But it was pretty easy overall. Would I do it again? Fuck no. I am not putting my through. Look, I've been on several hikes. This one it just wasn't clearly marked. Like, it wasn't like, there were several times where I had no idea where to go. And you guys saw it first, like with that signpost that like was pointing in the wrong fucking direction. And you saw it with and I mean, you're hearing it from me, like just how easy it is to get lost, right? Like the trails, like they're probably like over 100 years old. It's just like rocks on the floor that are guiding you. There weren't like any markers like the last hike that I posted, so it was pretty easy to get lost. So no, West Virginia, I love it. It's beautiful. This hike, the Dolly Sods Wilderness, never doing it again. But I'm hoping you guys, if you guys decide to do it, you watch this video and you learn from my mistakes and make it out safely like I did. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm probably going to be posting a bit more if I feel like going on a hike next week. Probably not, maybe the week after. We shall see. But thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time.